baby. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing this evening? Y'all feeling good out there? Shout out Hartford, Connecticut. Shout out Bridgeport, Connecticut. Shout out Darien, Connecticut. Old Darien, Connecticut. Much love to Connecticut. I'm glad you good, Silk Chain. Queen Sheba, what up, baby girl? How you feeling, love? So yeah, man. Few things we got to talk about tonight. I've been real quiet about a certain situation, and I was deliberately being quiet about this situation. But I got some other things I need to talk about first. Like they trying to cancel Dave Chappelle for this last uh comedy special. I think it's called The Closer on Netflix. Now, when this joint came out, I already knew if something was wrong because when I went on Netflix to look for it, it was very hard to find. I couldn't find it. I had to go and type Dave Chappelle name in the search for it to come up. You know what I'm saying? Like usually when he drop a special, that shit is bam. They give him the best co-op. Co-op meaning placement. It is, you'll see as soon as you come on Netflix, you will see it, and you know what I'm saying. They advertise it. This time, nigga, you got to struggle to find that joint. Why? Once again, because he's talking about the LBGTQ plus A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All that shit. They trying to cancel him because he talked about gay people again. There's one thing that Dave Chappelle said in that show that probably sits with most black people. We don't have nothing against gay black people. Or we don't have nothing against gays. We just jealous. We jealous of y'all. That's what Dave Chappelle said, and it makes sense. We are jealous of y'all. Because out of nowhere, y'all get all these rights. Y'all got more rights than black people. Y'all got more rights than the slaves had. A motherfucker talk about y'all and they get canceled. Y'all try to destroy their whole life, their whole lifestyle. Now y'all trying to cancel this man's special because once again, he talked about gay people. He's fucking a comedian. And everything he's saying is real, even though he's saying it in a joking manner. Yes, we are jealous of y'all. We can't even talk about y'all. But we can say nigga all day to each other. I could call this person a nigga. They could call me a nigga. And it's not a problem. But if I call this person gay, my whole life is canceled. Just because of the agenda that they want to push out here and promote and control the environment, control the population. So you can't say nothing about gay people. So now they canceling, they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle because he told jokes about gay people again. But he can sit up there and talk about black people all day. He can use the word nigga all day. As soon as he say anything about some gay people, y'all ready to cancel him. This shit is bullshit, yo. So yeah, yes, we are jealous of y'all that y'all got more rights than African, American, black, brown humans. Y'all got more rights. So and why y'all think that he said what he said on this special? It was his last one. He knew they was going to try to cancel him and get him kicked off Netflix. He don't care. That's why it's called The Closure. I'm done. Y'all do what y'all want. I'm going to say what the fuck I want on here. And then y'all cancel it, y'all cancel it. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous, man. Shout out to Raz B. See my man Raz B today. We chopped it up for a hot second. Shout out to Raz B from B2K. You're cool, brother. I had to let Raz B know, nigga, I believe everything that you say. I believe everything that you say, Raz B. And I wasn't even going to talk about Raz B, but now that popped in my head, it is a perfect segment into where I'm about to go and drag a few motherfuckers tonight. Now, Raz B done came out and told all these stories of how allegedly Chris Stokes molested them. Right? Where is the fucking surviving Chris Stokes? Why isn't everybody jumping on Chris Stokes, Dream Hampton? Those boys was kids, and they was boys. Why y'all not getting on Chris Stokes? How did Chris Stokes just disappear? How did he just disappear? Where the fuck is Chris Stokes at? Why y'all not getting? He molested kids, allegedly. Little boys. Y'all railroad R. Kelly, but y'all let this nigga ride off into the dark? How? Where the fuck is the surviving Chris Stokes, Dream Hampton? Entertainment industry? Y'all just let them do them little boys like that, but y'all gonna focus on R. Kelly. So Chris Stokes could just be gone out here. Why? Because he's black and he's gay? Is that the reason why Chris Stokes get a pass? Because he's fucking black and gay? Allegedly? Where the fuck is that nigga? Y'all had this dude Raz B looking crazy out here. But none of y'all did that shit to Chris Stokes that y'all did to R. Kelly. The same way they covering up for Chris Stokes is the same way they covered up for fucking R. Kelly all these years. All these years. Where's Chris Stokes, y'all? So y'all just going to ignore Raz B's allegations? But all these fucking girls could go and tell this shit about R. Kelly. All these women could go and tell these stories about R. Kelly, and they family brought them niggas brought them girls to R. Kelly. They parents knew where they was going. But y'all sit here, y'all clown Raz B, y'all talk mad shit about him. Where's Christos at? Hiding. How many of y'all worked with Christos after Raz B allegations? I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show y'all something. Let's go through this. I'm gonna show y'all some real shit before I get into the start dragging niggas. Make sure y'all forward this live too. Pass this on. Tell people they need to come in on this one. And if you ain't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Now let's go right here, right? Okay. Now listen, watch this. I'm gonna show y'all some real shit right now. Now, right here, y'all. This is the date right here that R. Kelly and Aaliyah got married, right? February 7th, 1995. I don't even, the sex tape, wait, let me see. Married Aaliyah in 95. All right. Now, the sex tape came out 2002, right? Now, let me show y'all some shit. R. Kelly married Aaliyah in 1995, right? If anybody had a problem with R. Kelly marrying Aaliyah in 1995, they shouldn't have worked with him from that point, knowing that she was 15, right? In 2002, a whole 7 years later, R. Kelly's in the news again for the sex tape, right? That was the worst shit that ever for anybody at that time. Him peeing on the girl, whatever, right? So many people were so disgusted with it, right? Let's see how many motherfuckers worked with him after the sex tape. Forget Aaliyah. Let's forget Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. She's dead. She can't defend herself. Let's go to the sex tape. From 2002 on, after the tape came out, it was everywhere. Let's look at how many people worked with R. Kelly. All right? I'm going to show y'all something. And there's a reason why I'm doing this. Because I'm going to show y'all how fake these niggas is out here. And look, right here. In 2013, Lady Gaga does a song with R. Kelly. 2013. That's a whole 11 years after the sex tape. Clearly, she didn't have a problem with him, what he did with the sex tape or marrying Aaliyah. Chance the Rapper did a song with him in 2015. He's from Chicago. He knows R. Kelly's history. Usher does a joint with R. Kelly in 2007. Same girl. Don't tell me Usher didn't know about the sex tape. Don't tell me Usher didn't know about him dating Aaliyah. B2K, a year after the goddamn sex tape. Jay-Z did the Best of the Both Worlds with him the same year as the sex tape. Justin Bieber. Who knew about the sex tape? Who knew about him peeing on the girl? Who knew about Aaliyah? Worked with him. Celine Dion, after he married Aaliyah 3 years later, she worked with him. Now let's go to his high-profile collaborations. Nick Cannon, in 2002, a year right after the sex tape. A year right after the sex tape. Nick Cannon, you went and worked with this nigga. Right after the sex tape. Who are you to judge R. Kelly? You worked with him right after the sex tape, nigga. And you knew about Aaliyah. Y'all niggas is some fucking hypocrites. Lady Gaga, we said that. Chance the Rapper, another hypocrite. Usher, another hypocrite. I don't even know who Phoenix is. B2K, girlfriend. Omarion, after all you went through with Chris Stokes. Okay. Jay-Z did a whole album with this nigga during the sex tape. Jay-Z has remained unusually quiet when it comes to the stark backlash against his frequent collaborator R. Kelly. Surviving executive producer Dreamhead says Hov declined to be a part of the docuseries, even though that was his old bitch. Allegedly. And he has said anything publicly since it airing. Jay recorded a pair of albums with R. Kelly that are both available to stream on Tidal. Best of Both Worlds was released in March 2002. And what year did the sex tape come out? February of fucking 2002, my niggas. February 8th, 2002, the fucking tape came out. Why didn't Jay and them pull the album? And no, he was dating Aaliyah, and Jay was dating Aaliyah before this album. Best of Both Worlds was released in March, and soon after the infamous R. Kelly sex tape was leaked, which led to Kelly being arrested on 21 counts of child pornography. But he was ultimately acquitted when the case finally went to trial in 2008, 6 years later. While promoting the project, the Brooklyn rapper caught up with Sway Calloway for an interview. I got love for the dude. If he's guilty, I just hope and pray that he gets help. If he's not, I wish everybody embraces him. Our contact is sparse. Hove detail regarding the alleged incident from the video. Jay said he wasn't there for any of that. He later called the situation a blown opportunity. Kelly and the Roc Nation CEO will link up once again for the Unfinished Business album, joint album in 2004. So not only do this nigga come out with the sex tape, you do another album with this nigga. Before the trial happened in 2008. The pair would embark on a subsequent, I don't know that word. What is it? Subsequent. I can't pronounce it. Tour together. But the final 15 shows were ultimately canceled after Kelly accused fans of waving guns in the MSG crowd. The official press release for the cancellation from Jay's rep blamed R. Kelly's lack of professionalism and unpredictable behavior.
I know you mentioned the best of both worlds with R. Kelly. Have you maintained any type of contact with R. Kelly since?
We spoke, like, you know what I'm saying? We spoke a couple times, but I don't really want to be like, I know he's getting calls from everywhere, and you know, some people really concerned. Some people just want to be nosy. They want to know what's going on in the guy's life. You know, I don't want to be another person like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, got love for the dude. You know, I mean, if he's guilty, I just hope and pray that he get help. If he's not, I wish everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody embrace him, you know, and can whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not. Our contact is just sparse.
Okay. Were you, as a solo artist, were you concerned about that whole ordeal affecting you the next time you came out with this album?
I was not concerned for my career, like as far as an artist. I know, like, I mean, I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that. Like, I know I ain't have nothing to do with that. So, you know, the alleged incident, you know what I'm saying? So, it was just, I was more so, the one word and one feeling that I think about when I think about the album is just like blown opportunity. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what we did with the album as far as, like, we was in the process of touring. Like, we was putting together a show, like a 2 hours straight. Like, you do 3 songs, run on stage. I'm gonna do 3 songs, run on stage. We're gonna change the set. Then we're gonna come back and do Fiesta together. Then we're gonna come do this one again. You know what I'm saying? It would have been something real creative. And that's the whole reason why that album came together, was just do something creative and new that nobody really done before, is bring these two genres of music together and make something really crazy, and then go out on tour and make history. We'd probably be in Europe right now.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah, they would probably have 4 legs on that tour. That
right,
it would have been a beast.
5 legs. You know, yeah, that definitely.
Now, he's sitting there talking about a man that married a 15-year-old girl. He's sitting there talking about a man that just dropped a fucking sex tape, not dropped, but a sex tape leaks out with him with an underage girl. Does that look like the type of nigga that is disgusted by anything that R. Kelly did? OJ was worried about, damn, nigga, you fucked up the opportunity. You blew an opportunity for us to get this bag with this. But R. Kelly didn't leak the sex tape. But you already said, yo, if he's innocent, I hope y'all embrace him. If y'all don't see what I see, me get back to my other point. Mariah Carey. You telling me Mariah Carey didn't know about Aaliyah or the sex tape? So Mariah didn't know nothing. Justin Bieber, another one. I guess Justin Bieber didn't know about the sex tape. I guess Justin Bieber didn't know he married Aaliyah. No, okay.
Black Panties is I can't say it's mixed with 12 Play, TP2, and a bit of the Born into the 90s album, if you will. Yeah, it's got all those elements in there, but of today. The music decides who I want on my album. You know, when I'm in the studio and I'm writing, you know, it's just like casting for a movie. You know, you start writing a movie and then you say, oh, wow, Denzel could play this part, you know. So that's pretty much what I do when I'm in the studio, man. It's almost like a musical director. Like I just say, okay, 2 Chainz, he got to get on this, my story, and then so forth and so on. Well, Justin, we met about a year ago. We sat in the hotel. When he found out I was in the same hotel, he invited me to the room, man. We sat about 2 or 3 hours just listening to each other's music. He was playing me songs, I'm playing him songs. It became like a little fun battle thing, you know. I was loving his music, he was loving mine. So he said, man, we got to do something together. And he finally sent me a track. And it was PYD, and I put my lyrics on it, my verse on it, and then the rest is just history, man.
Okay, so Justin Bieber in 2013 is staying in the same hotel with R. Kelly. Oh, he's not looking at him like he's a monster. Nigga, come to my room. Let's kick it. Yo, let's do some music. Let's hear each other. Where the fuck was all these people to judge R. Kelly then? But all y'all worked with him. Celine Dion. 3 years after the marriage to Aaliyah.
The gift of knowing that
you don't have to know how to literally write songs. Same way Jay-Z, myself, Big, other people write raps in their head. I don't need no paper to write no rap. You know what I'm saying? As long as I know the words, I can memorize the words that I'm saying. I never have to use a pen and paper to write it down, as long as I got a memory. So R. Kelly is the same thing. And for him, if he in the studio, He probably ain't even got to memorize it. He could just go turn the mic on and sing whatever his thoughts are and just have it recorded. You know, everybody don't write with pen and paper. Some of us have really great memories. So my thing is this, man. All these celebrities knew what R. Kelly did, right? Or was alleged to do. All these people all knew what he was accused of. But it did not stop any of them from working with him. Oh, this is a perfect list right here. This is the perfect list right here. Check this out. Okay. 95, the sex tape came out, right? So let's go to everybody after 95. The last one to be Biggie. All of My Days, he worked with Changing Faces right after the marriage. He worked with Mary J. Blige right after the marriage. He did Dollar Bill with Foxy Brown in 98, right after the marriage. He did Ghetto Queen with Crucial Conflict right after the marriage. Celine Dion right after the marriage. He worked with Nas. Money Makes the World Go Around right after the marriage. And do y'all remember what Nas said? And R. Kelly? Let me see if I can pull that up.
I was back in 2000. This in the wake of Lifetime's The Interview with Grace Girl was released. Kelly's behavior around them.
Now listen to Nas. Listen to Nas.
Video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, said, yo, Jay's hanging out. I could have showed the
girls.
Yeah, I could have put up movies, but I could have showed the R. Kelly video that everybody's talking about, made fun of it, said, yo, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and them was in there playing basketball boys, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap.
Y'all heard that? Did y'all hear what Nas said? Do I got to bring it back or y'all heard it?
Fun of it, said, yo, Jay's hanging out. When Jay and them was in there playing basketball boys, you can't tell me Jay didn't see a 14-year-old girl come in the studio and sit on R. Kelly's lap. You can't tell me, you can't tell me that. It wasn't that he ain't never seen a 14-year-old girl come in the vicinity?
My belief is that anybody who's worked with him and been in his cipher has seen it go down.
You've seen it go down.
Yeah.
I've been around R. Kelly. I pay for that, brother. I've been on a tour with him. It didn't last too long, but I've been around him. I didn't see no 14-year-old, but I talked to the man, and I've seen there's a little problem there. The brother needs help, and I pay for him. But if I sit there and did an album about women with him, I'm definitely maybe indulging. He had to be indulgent for 14-year-olds, man. That's what I'm saying. What I'm here for the people, man. I'm here to talk the truth.
So yeah, surviving R. Kelly dove.
I'm sure y'all heard it. I'm sure y'all heard it. Let me get back to my list. Let me get back to my list. So all these people are hypocrites. 96, Houdini. 97, Mary J. Blige. 98, Foxy Brown. 98, Crucial Conflict. 98, Celine Dion. 98, Nas. 98, Cameron, Nori, Jay-Z, and Vegas Cats. 1998, Sparkle, featuring R. Kelly. And then that's when we start coming into when Sparkle start working with him, that's when it's her niece she brings around. And that's her niece that the sex tape happens with, right? After the sex tape, boom. Satisfy You with Puffy. But this is before the sex tape come out, but he knew about Aaliyah. Fiesta, Boo and Gotti, and then the remix with Jay-Z. All these people knew about R. Kelly. All these people. Then the sex tape come out in 2002. Jay-Z's all over it with him. Then 2003, Wyclef, Ronald Isley. All this is during the sex tape came out. The big timers, Baby and Manny Fresh, Nick Cannon, Jay-Z, Twista, Foxy. This nigga Jay-Z got a lot of songs with this nigga. Kelly Price, Ashanti, Baby, Snoop. All this is after the sex tape came out and he married Aaliyah. Selena Johnson, Fab, Nivea, Elephant Man, The Game, Twista, Do or Die, Chamillionaire, Ludacris, Kid Rock, Usher, Nelly, Benny Siegel, Young Jeezy, Carrie Hilson, Tyrese, Robin Thicke, and The Dream, OJ the Juice Man, K. Michelle. All these people who done turned their back are 2 Chainz, the Migos. All y'all niggas worked with him because of how talented he was, despite y'all all knew of his fucking vices with these fucking young girls.